Hi, Miss Chrissy here. Today I want to touch on the topic of taking things personally. And I have touched on this before, but I think it's very important. And just to be clear, any of the topics that I speak about are my opinion, and I am not immune to the topics that I speak about. So to be clear, we're all on the same playing field. And we all come from different stories, different experiences, often different versions of the same story, but we all have different ideas. We all have different things that we've gone through. It's almost like each person is living their own movie or dream, and we intersect with other people living their own movie or living their own dream. So when someone offends you or you feel the impulse to take something personally, it's a little bit of maximum display of self-importance, because the world is not all about you. And trust me, I take things personally, so I'm speaking of myself as well. But that person, whoever you're speaking to, and that is offending you on some level, is coming from their own story and their own opinions. And it doesn't mean it's true what they're saying. And what's true to them isn't necessarily true to you. And if someone is, throwing poison your way because hurtful things are poison words. So the best thing you can do for your soul, for yourself, for your heart, for your mind, is not to take things personally, and realize that when someone says something, that says more about them than it does you. And if they are challenging you to put your opinion on the table from your experience, from what you've been living in your own little movie, then you don't need to prove yourself to anyone, especially if someone is shooting their little poison arrows at you with not kind intentions. So if you can just step back and observe and take a moment to remember that where they're coming from is their own story and their own experiences. And that doesn't have to be your story or your experience. If you join in the conversation and challenge and have a, argument or whatever, then you're joining in their story. And keep your story the way you want it to go. And don't take things personally. Because if, someone hurts you, is it really them hurting you? You're hurting your feelings? Or is it them touching on an old wound that was also painful? So that's freeing. That's freeing to just be like, no, those are flowers over there. And that's flowers. That's not my self. That's a really dumb analogy. So just scratch that. I'm not going to edit it out because I'm raw, I'm real, and don't be offended by that. No, but seriously, it is really the best thing that you can do for yourself is to not take things personally. And lots of relationships have problems and issues and conflicts because everyone seems to take everything so personally. But babe, it's not about you, it's about them. So let them own their own stuff, and you just be on your merry way and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you do like my videos, can you subscribe to my channel? Can you like this video? Can you comment? And can you just make sure until we meet again, you enjoy your ride?